Labour using Reform UK policies. It's quite laughable actually how frightened Labour are of Reform UK, given that Reform UK are a party of just 5 MPs and we've still got another 4 years of this Parliament to run. Just over 4 years, in fact. Starmer has now announced that defence spending will go up to 2.5% and then go up to 3% in the next term of Parliament. Not that he'll be Prime Minister in the next Parliament, of course. But what was Reform UK's policy? Reform UK's policy was to increase defence spending to 2.5% of GDP by year 3, and then 3% within 6 years. Exactly the same. Labour have just copied it. Starmer has also cut foreign aid. By the way, this is something I approve of. I'm not disagreeing with it. It's just the fact that they're not Labour policies. These are Reform UK policies. This isn't about security of our country, looking after its citizens, preparing for a potential war that could happen in the next few years. This is about politics. This is about trying to stay in government. This is trying to appease people who are going to vote Reform UK rather than Labour. So foreign aid has been cut to 0.3% of GDP rather than 0.5%. Reform UK have said they're going to cut cut foreign aid by 50%, saving £6 billion from a total of £12.8 billion that we give away to form the Ethiopian Spice Girls. Ironic that Starmer calls Reform UK the dangerous far right, yet now he's taking policies straight out of the Reform UK manifesto, or Reform UK's contract with the people as they called it, and putting them straight in to Parliament as Labour Party policy. And while I approve of cutting foreign aid, in fact I'd do away with the thing altogether, it will not do the virtue signalling Starmer any favours with his own MPs that are far too keen to virtue signal along with him, because he's now made that very, very difficult.